If you're watching this on the day that this video was published, Merry Christmas 2024. Joy to the world, the Lord has come, let earth receive her King. Hey there, Joomla fans, Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning into this special, almost live stream here on the Basic Joomla channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites, build them, maintain them, migrate them. If you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or even just get you out of a spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. This video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, mysites.guru. Do you have a Joomla site? Of course you do. Head on over to mysites.guru and get a free site audit for it. Check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. Today my guest is Yannick Berges, and he is going to show us his new extension PDF creator for Joomla. You know, the internet solved the problem in that all of our content was stuck on paper in books in places that you had to go to. Now with the internet, of course, our content's all over the place. But that's created a new challenge, and that challenge is getting our content off of web pages easily into something that's formatted that we can put on print in those occasions when we want to make a handout or even create an ebook or a book that we're going to print up. And so PDF Creator helps us to do that in an amazing way. And so I was really happy to have Yannick join me online for a recorded interview of him showing us this new extension. Usually I'm live streaming on a Wednesday, but Yannick's schedule wasn't fitting in to do that anyway. So without further ado, let's get right into that time together with Yannick. Okay, Yannick, thanks for doing this. I know for a while I was hoping that we could get you on the live stream, but that doesn't work out with the time change and things you have to do in the evening there in France. So I'm also super happy to have people on and just record it so we can share it later. So thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Yannick, do you want to tell me a bit about your Joomla story? How did you end up in
Uh,
Joomla? How did you end up developing things?
I am an old user. I discovered Joomla when it was Mambo, and I already done many sites with Joomla. And with more time, I'm very impressed by some components like flexi content and template creator seeker. And last 3 or 4 years, we tried to create my own component with my team with and to participate more in the Joomla family and community. I do many presentation in every Joomla day in Joomla France, and that my history with Joomla.
Good. Good. Now, you know that France has a very active Joomla community. Listen, you gotta do me a favor. You got to talk to Cedric from CK and
Yeah.
tell him to come on my channel. He doesn't want to.
We use many we do all the presentation for Cedric in every Joomla France. We present all of this product. We like it.
Yeah, no, I like his template creator. All right. Are you doing is Joomla your full-time job? Is that what you're making your living from? Do you do anything else?
Yeah, not full because I do some WordPress sites, and I try to work integrate many other web
Uh-huh.
solution. But my first love is to propose Joomla in every project.
Okay. So you're doing web pages for full time. So
Yeah,
yeah, excellent. All right. Well, I'm excited to see this extension because just recently I was making a proposal to someone and I had all the information on my website about the monthly management package that I have. And the person says, "Oh, can you send me a PDF or can you send me a file of that information?" And I was like, Oh, now I have to put this in something else and arrange it. And what I ended up doing was copying it and pasting it in Chat GPT and made just a quick one. But it would have been so much nicer to just take it right off the site. So, and I think that's what your extension does. What's your extension called?
PDF creator
Oh, PDF Creator. All
or
right,
generator.
generator. Cool. Well, go ahead. Let's show it to us. And yeah, I'm excited to see it.
Um, at the first time, I will share my screen to present
Yes,
the, the,
please.
the principal function. Um, the first idea of this component is to create a PDF of content, not the page. The idea is to propose a really a professional PDF rendering. We to and we try to propose a component to create one document, but you can create catalogs, books, and automatically generated, updated your catalog with many options, and it's very powerful to create, for example, a catalog of events, of clues, and you can create layouts with a page builder. Create a PDF with content can be done with code. With PDF generator, we didn't need. You have a page builder to create your PDF directly. Um, we have many features. The PDF builder, custom fields. We create a component you can load custom Joomla custom fields and Flexi content custom fields. You can create many templates. You can propose to download the file via modules. You can generate catalog and books, and you can create some automation on save on with task shader um, in order to we work we are an agency. When we do a component, we try to be seamless for user create an item, a journal item, save, and need to create a PDF automatically. No need to add more action. We try to be more clean. um I do a demonstration of a site demonstration. We can see a site to sell a book. You can see here we have I create some custom fields, some image, some content, and you can see here you can download the full catalog in one piece, and or a file. If I download the file, I have a presentation, not the site.
Okay.
It, it's a real PDF um, layout, and you can print or send to your print professional printer. It's good.
Nice.
Um, I can the the catalog, for example, is a catalog of all items of these categories, and you can see the 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 number of page automatically. You can we can see we have a lot of page. You
Yep.
can create some extra page, not dynamic page, for a first page, for a last page, and you have all your PDF. No need to think to generate it. Every time when you save an item, all the catalog is regenerate, and pagination is updated.
Wow.
We have two versions of this component. A free version without automation and custom fields, and pro version with custom fields and pagination. It's a Joomla component. You can install it easier, and you have, sorry, English, it's better. You have the first concept of this component is the template. The template is the layout for your PDF. As you can see, you can create any template as you want. You can generate many PDF with the same content, but with another presentation. You can assign many templates in one component. For example, I will open this, and you can add a title. Select is it content, header, or footer of any page. If you have the data type, Joomla, nothing, flexi content if it's installed, and maybe later if user wants, like Shop, like and the content type. The content type in Joomla is the category. It's in order to assign and retrieve all fields of this category, and not all fields for all site. And now you have the editor. And the editor, as you can see, it's completely a page builder with my presentation. I will show you an empty template. It's better for starting. Now I have my editor. I can set the size of page, the orientation, the margin. Drag and drop some columns, some image, some text. I can select an image of my site directly. We work to integrate the Joomla Media Manager for the next release. It can be more powerful. I can change the size. I can write the text, select. And here I can set all settings: width, size, positions, space, typography, fonts. And I can create all my content. And here I can drag and drop a list, add the icons with size, with color. And the rendering is that you see.
Okay.
We had some limitation because convert HTML to PDF, you not can do all you want. But for example, you can use box shadow. For example, it's not but you have you can for example use
Okay.
the border radius, and you can do some great design with this function. And when we have the pro version, you can add the dynamic fields. For example, here I can select and search any custom files of my site and add it for rendering. It's you can work in full size. You can use your Ctrl Z to redo. Well, completely works. And when you need some more control in your rendering, you have an absolute mode. An absolute mode, you can drag and drop your fields, your any block where you want.
Nice.
And you can create your layout, your template for your rendering. In this template, we can see more dynamic content with here is a dynamic title. Here is the file image when you can add arguments to have the good size, and you can design all of this. Here, for example, I create a template for the first page of my catalog, the end page, and more. When you have created your template, you can create your document. It's in files.
So each of those templates is part of the document.
Every template can be assigned to a content to create a file.
Okay, so when you make you've got your the end of book, so that's something you drag into your template, into your catalog, and that's what shows up at the end, or?
Yes, you can choose where you want to add it.
Okay, and then
between, for example, between some dynamic file, you can have the first, the last, the middle. You can arrange all your catalog as you want.
Okay.
Now you can create your file. You have here all the PDF file are created by the template. For example, is here I create a PDF, drama book. I choose my template. I can add a header and a footer automatically. And I choose my item. And now, when I do this, I can see my PDF. The first time I click, it's the rendering. The rendering isn't for the front end. No problem with performance. They are create when you create a PDF, not when it was downloaded. And you can see my PDF.
Okay.
I can generate many PDF at the same step. If I have 10 items, I can create multiple and choose many items at the same time. I can download on the backend if we want to send to something, and I can debug it. Sometimes I need to see the code and correct the HTML before rendering.
Okay. Now, and maybe I've missed this, but how do you pick the source? So if I have a particular category of articles that I want to be the source in a book,
For file, it's in template.
Okay.
We, when we are in template, we
Oh,
can
okay. Right.
choose
Okay. Yeah.
the
And
type.
you showed that. Okay.
Um, when I have my file, I can create my catalog. No, I can create two different catalogs for the same category. I have no limitation. And just put the name, and now you can drag and drop and choose the order type. Your catalog is created. That's for all version, 3 or 4. And you can choose where you want to add your first page, your last page. And after you can, with the same button like file, you can see your PDF, you can regenerate it, you can download it. You have the states. You can publish and unpublish a catalog for a period, for a date.
Okay. And the catalog is showing is a collection of the different books or PDFs that you've made, or
Yes, yes. A catalog is a collection of file.
okay.
You can assemble many books.
Okay.
Um, if you need some better design, you can upload your own fonts directly in system.
Okay.
Uh, you need to add a PDF file, and it's a convention. You need to add all every style: regular, bold, italic. Not only one field, because we need all TTF to have a better rendering of any fonts. It's easy. Uh, just pick up the file and save. After, this font can be can be selectable in the page builder. Nothing more. Um, before show the automation, I will show you the automatic generation via the text edit, the Joomla editor.
Okay.
Imagine your user create a new item or adapt item and wants to add something in the catalog or generate file. I didn't want to explain, go to the component, go to PDF generator. It's not a good idea. So we had some workflow to enhance this part. For example, I am in, no, not this item. I reach apply. Yes, this. I create this content. We have a button here,
Okay.
PDF generator, and we can open it and choose some option directly. You can choose a template. You can create file, and you can manage add this item in a catalog, existing or new. For example, I want to add this in catalog. I can click here, add a new catalog, or use this catalog to add this file in this catalog.
Okay.
I can choose my template or create a new template directly. No need to go to components.
So now sci-fi book is what you've just opened. Is that the so just so I understand, is the catalog a collection of it's a collection of books, and the books are a collection of articles, say in a category. Okay.
This option are for free. D'accord, for free component.
Okay.
When you have the Pro version, you can add the Joomla fields and load the Joomla fields directly in PDF.
Okay.
For free version, we have these fields. The Joomla core fields are already available.
Okay.
You have the intro image, the full article image, the link, the contents, and the title.
Okay. So with the custom fields, you could then use this to print up a PDF directory of a phone directory or address directory, and
Yeah.
nice. And then but have it formatted for the PDF, not that you're just printing up something or exporting an Excel spreadsheet with everything and it not being formatted well. You can just keep doing that. That's very nice.
Yeah, the one I like the idea. The site is a data. No need to duplicate your data in many places in order to generate X version. At the first, we create this component because we do some course for many subjects like Photoshop, like site creation, and we need to have a catalog of all my course, and we create this component for this.
Nice. Also, too, if you have some documentation or some instructions or a manual, and then you go in and change some directions or need to update some new information, you have it, you just regenerate it, and then people can always just download the latest version and they've got the most current one.
Yeah.
Do the
No. Yeah.
PDFs always have the same URL to download from, even when you refresh?
Yes. Yes.
So you
It's
could,
the PDF is the only case when the PDF is changing if you change the title of
okay.
item.
So you could have static links somewhere where people would just go on a web
Yeah.
page and
Yeah.
download the latest manual
Mm.
or something.
We plan in your roadmap we want to add a download center with statistic, with some analytics, and to help user to manage our PDF. No, the last thing of this component is the automation, and the automation the idea is no need the goal is you save, you have a new PDF. Every time, every day, we need to PDF. We need to generate PDF at 10 o'clock. You can
Nice.
less user action. Sometimes some PDF can be big, and using task schedule of Joomla can be a good option. That's it. We create automation, and the automation we can create many different automation, and we observe the action, saving content, changing content, deleting content, the type of documents, the templates, and many other options, and that create some automation to update, to save, to create any PDF when on user action, and you can create many. For example, you can create an article with with a list of users, for example, and when you save, you can create a PDF about the travel, and the PDF about the list of users were subscribed to travel. And you can do this with automation and select the good templates and the good content and generate it at the good moment.
And then they would get alerted about that, or I guess you would send that to them somehow.
Sorry?
So if they were subscribed to something, then it's regenerated. They get an alert that there's a new version, or
Yeah. Yes. Um, you speak you ask to who to select the good file for first cover the last year. We can select the order. If a new item was generated where he was added to the catalog,
okay.
we can select the place and in order to have the good order in the catalog. That's the automation.
Okay. Do you is there a way where you control where the PDF is stored? So if I wanted to sell, if I wanted to sell a PDF and I had it in a certain location working with a shopping cart, can you send it somewhere? How?
For now, it can be a feature. For now, it all is in media folder because
Okay.
it's secure and the recommendation. But
Okay.
it can be good function.
Of course, you could always just copy that from a cron to something that you wanted to put it
For
somewhere.
example, you can do this easier. We use a module. You can use the Joomla selling module, and you can, for example, use a subscription component.
Okay.
You subscribe, you change your access, and you display the module for the good access.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. So they have to be logged in to see the module and download. Great.
Yes. The third task, we create some specific task, and for generate um, catalog file, add file to catalog. For example, when you have a site and we have a site with 100 item and you want to catalog, it can be complicated to open all items saved to generate file. And here you can create a task and say in 1 hour, check all my item and create file and add to a catalog. And after, every time users save something, update it.
Okay. So a catalog is the top level. It contains books, and books are made up of pages, and those pages are, in one case, Joomla articles that belong to a category. Okay. Well, I can think, my mind is just spinning thinking of some of the applications or things that you could do.
Yeah. You can do many things. And we use a task shader because it's very interesting. No impact for on the server. Less sorry. You can test your task and you can see when the task is running. It's interesting to have a good vision or what is due and check the performance if you have a many user in your site. It's very important because the PDF generation is it can be strong for server. We didn't use an external library or easy. Did you want to see more some
Yeah,
more?
yeah, that's fine. Keep showing. Now, one of the examples you showed me at the page break, the content was touching the very top of the page. So how would you change that in the layout? If you want to show that, that would be, is that changing the template or
You see the sorry, just when I open my template,
yeah?
you ask for margin or for
Yeah, so one of the articles took up a whole page and then went over to the next page. At the top of the second page, there was no margin at the top, so I was wondering how you would add that to the second page.
ah here you can set the margin
Okay,
for the file, and if the content creates a second page, the margin or heritage.
okay, all right. So yeah, so that one probably just didn't have it. So you would make sure the top was something.
Yeah.
Now,
Um,
another thing, if you have multiple articles, I noticed that an article was printed and then there was white space at the end, and then the next article started its own page. Is there a way where there isn't the white space where they just are all flowed together, or
you can force it with this block. This
okay,
block can oblige the PDF generator to cut and create another page.
okay,
Sometimes it's a solution. The only thing was to complicate is to break a table. The library a, an HTML
yeah.
table. It's better to use a div or
Yeah.
paragraph.
Well, that's the age-old problem of having an article of anything, that if a line break and a word gets cut in half, or you have a page and then all of a sudden there's a new page and there's only two lines at the top, and yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah. In order to help user, we create a documentation when you can see all function of
yeah,
PDF generator when in English and in French, and to install to use for editor, and we try to be more complete
wow,
in
that's
all
good.
function. Oh, I didn't explain this. For display download PDF, we create some modules, and we have two modules: the catalog modules and the file modules.
Yeah.
The file modules um, is to download one item, okay, one PDF, not a catalog, and you have an option to select the same the item was displayed. This module is automatic. When you put it on an item view, you can download the view as the user see with this option.
Okay.
And after you can put in any position. You can select the text and you can select the class.
Okay.
Very simple modules. The catalog modules have another option. You can select a catalog and you can select the view. I like this option because sometimes we need to display a catalog in the category view and not in item view. It's more precise for a user. If we are in the category view, we want to download the catalog. No need to work in assignment or need an extra component to do this. Just set this option. It's okay. Select the text and add a class. Simple. These two modules.
That's cataloging. You can download the books. Cool. Well, it's so for longest time, content was trapped in books. You had a hard time getting it out to people. And then the internet came along and content was all over the place. But then in some ways, your content was trapped on a web page because you couldn't get it off and print it and put it into someone's hands. So this is a really cool solution to be able to just do that. Yeah, lots of applications, like I said, rushing to my head about that.
Yes, we hope more and more user, and we want to extend it. We have with for example with the eCashUp, it can be a very cool features, a catalog of product or generate invoice of or code without coding. I think it can be a very cool features. We have time. We work on this component for last 2 years before open it for the community. But we hope that many users will like it.
Yeah, and it offers another level of service or product that those of us making web pages can offer to our clients too. Because if you're building a web page for a company and they want to have resources for their staff to be able to say, oh yes, we can also set it up so you can create updated PDFs and send them out by email so everyone has them. You don't have to hope that they go to the web page, or you can print up a couple of copies and have them in the kitchen at the back of your restaurant. Then that's value added, and doing that, you're going to have a client for even longer than if you just build them a web page and someone comes along and says, "Oh, I can build a web page too." Well, thanks for taking the time to show that.
Have a good Christmas too and your family.
Yes, okay, thanks. And like Yannick said, and I said before, Merry Christmas. If you want more content like this, subscribe to the channel. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.